Think you can read that there. Far in the traveling in freedom. Ich hasse Freiheit. Ich bin ein American. Ich hasse Freiheit. Davor bin ich nicht bereit. Ein Tanz for Zwei. I got to work on my Z sound as an S sound, but I can't say it. My American tongue is only made to speak. That's a dance for two is what that means. Ein Tanz for Zwei. Core Meltdown is another Frau, but she does most of her stuff's in English. Frau, you could do a separate video. I've never seen anything in German, but you could do a separate channel in German and pick up more. Of course, if you're good in other languages, I guarantee you, if I were good in other languages, I'd make YouTube videos in those languages. I can understand a fair chunk of Spanish and German, but I'm not real good at it. But let's see, where's I going with this? Oh, Victoria Rose was on her 2 minutes of her live video yesterday. Let me bring it down to Australia as I talk about this. I've tried this on my camera a couple of times, and the audio's goofed up on my camera. I've tried it with 2 different microphones, and it comes out real low. I'm not sure. I don't have any settings in the camera for audio, so I'm not. Maybe there isn't. I'm just not seeing it. I don't know, but something's goofed up in there. But anyway, I'm doing this on my phone. But Victoria Rose's live yesterday. She talked about all the money she spent on this Toyota Tundra. She bought it used. I think she way overpriced. She paid too much for this pickup. I put on there. I said you need a gearhead for a boyfriend. She didn't comment on it, but I could see a kind of a strange reaction. Person in that car looking at me funny. But anyway, I think she read my comment, but just chose not to address it. And Chick, I'm thinking you probably watch some more videos. I know other people have because I've had them. I'm gonna comment on something else in a second here, but she gave a kind of a non-verbal reaction, I'll say, and I kind of get the impression she just doesn't like guys. Chick, I didn't mean necessarily me because I have no idea if we'd work well together. Not some people do, some people don't. But anyway. I didn't necessarily mean me, but I'm just saying if you had a gearhead boyfriend, you could have saved a whole lot of money. He probably would have said, well, that's just not buy it. It's got too many problems with it. And he would have said that camper said, yeah, we can get something a little bit better, a lot cheaper. But anyway, well, let's see. I'll say this. Das Leben ist ein Abenteuer. I love that phrase. But anyway, life is an adventure. But where's I going with this? Oh, several other YouTubers have commented. They haven't called me out by name. Well, yeah, one did. One called me out by name, but which is fine with me. You're certainly welcome to call me out by name, as long as something good. If something bad, yeah, well, I prefer not to hear that. But if you want to contact me, repairman2012@yahoo.com. If you want, I'll give you my phone number on text, on email. Well, depending upon who it is. If I'm pretty sure you're the person that the YouTuber, I probably will. And might get together and some. You don't have to. You can email me if you want. But let me know you've emailed me here because I don't check my email that often unless I got some stuff from Amazon. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to address. I bought an audio amplifier off of Amazon. Now most Amazon stuff is that cheap Chinese stuff, and most time it works good, and sometimes it's just crap. But this amplifier, it's 50 watts up to my channel, 100 watts on a subwoofer. It's 12 volts DC. I had an old power supply that I just hooked up to it, rigged up. But it has a special connector if you want to, use wire leads on it, and that's what I did as a 5.5 millimeter barrel jack, and then anyway I wired this up. Now it's also Bluetooth. I tried it off my phone, and it sounds pretty good on Bluetooth, but you've got to disconnect the Bluetooth to hook it up. It's got like a 3.5 millimeter audio jack on it. Hook that up to my PC, and you crank it to full volume, and the neighbors are going to come over. The neighbors are going to call the place and say, "Hey, we don't like your music." So I mean, if little cheapy Chinese made amplifier sounds pretty decent for the price. So it's like $27. I got it yesterday morning, and I just hooked it up and listened to it through it yesterday. Let's see where else I'm going to go with this. I don't have any work at the minute for right now. Something I'll probably do tomorrow morning. This is Powerline. They're stringing the wires. That's replacing some wooden poles, so it's not a new line. It's replacing an existing line on higher steel poles. I think these steel poles are a bit uglier than just because they're higher, but we need electricity to live. And anyway, where's I going with? Oh yeah, the one of the TV people talk about appearing in Speedos. Now I've got a couple of videos in my Speedos, and I'm thinking he probably watches my YouTube videos, and if you do, it's perfectly welcome. I'm not sure if I want my name on TV news or not, but you can just refer to me as James, and which is what one of the Jeeps he did. I'm pretty sure I'm the James that she follows. Chick, I've got no idea if I'm the perfect boyfriend for you now, but if we meet up, I'll be a gentleman to you. You know, well, let's say I'll address it here. I can't get turned on unless I turn someone on at the same time. You're not gonna let me sit there and play with you. I think most chicks know what I'm talking about. Unless that's exactly what you want. So I'll be a perfect gentleman, unless we both decide we want to have some fun. I believe in mutual consent. Give my word on that. My word as a gentleman. Okay, said enough there. Okay, bye-bye.